Hello everyone, my name is Archit Chaudhary and today I have something for you. I had created a project using Python Streamlit and NLP and Vue.js, and this project is contain a loads of functionality. So let's explore the functionality one by one. So this is the UI of the project. You can see this is the UI of the project. So let's start with the first functionality of the project, that is text summarization. The text summarization is means to get the small description of your idea. For example, I given some text here. So this is my input section. So this is my text. If I click on the summarization button, then I got the summary of this text. So this is the summary. This is the summary of that text. Okay. And the second option of the text summarization is in which a user can adjust the summarization text according to their requirement. For example, I'm input some text here, and after that I'm set my output value. I'm set the output value to 122 bytes. Okay, if I click on the summarization button and I got the summary, and the range of summary is 122 bytes. Okay, if I decrease the value, I decrease the value to 86. If I again click on the summarization button, then I again get the summary. Now the summary range is 86 bytes. So in this user can adjust the summarization range according to their requirements. So this is the first functionality of the project. Now move forward to the second functionality of the project, that is tokenization. So this is the second functionality of the project. The tokenization means a sentence or a paragraph is split into the tokens. For example, I given some text here. Sundar Pichai is the CEO of Google, and after that I hit the token button and it tokenized the whole sentence. So this is my output. You can see over here, Sundar is the first token, Pichai is the second token, and Google is the last token. And it also determines the parts of each page. For example, Sundar is a pronoun and Pichai is also a pronoun and is a auxiliary noun, and Google is a pronoun. And it also recognizes the entity type. What is the type of entity? For example, Sundar is a person and Pichai is also a person, and Google, what is Google? Google is an organization. Okay. And the next option of the text tokenization is name entity recognition. It also recognizes the name and entity. If I click on here, you can also see over here, Sundar Pichai is the person and Google is an organization. Okay, so it easily recognizes the entities. Now click on the third option of the text tokenization, that is text relationship. A text relationship is used to determine the dependencies between the texts with a beautiful diagram. You can see over here. So this is a diagram and it tell about the dependencies, like a Pichai, Sundar is depend on a Pichai and Pichai is also depend on a is. So this is a beautiful diagram. Okay, so this is the second functionality of the project. Now go ahead to the third amazing functionality of this project, and the third functionality is the synonyms. So what is synonyms? Synonyms means a similar words of word. For example, I given some words here, that is God. If I find the synonym of God, then I click on the find button and I got the some relative words of a god. So these are the synonyms: immortal, god, idol, graven image. So these are the synonyms of a god. You can also give any word here. Okay, So the second option of the bird synonym is definition. If you find the definition of the synonyms, then click on here. Then it tell you the definition. So these are some definitions of the god. And if I click on the third one, that is example, then it tell about the example. So these are the some example of the synonym. So you can give here any words whatever you want. Okay, so this is the third functionality of the project. Now I will show you the fourth feature of the project, and the fourth feature is a translator. Translator means convert one language to another language, and the best example of translator is a Google search engine. By using it, you can translate one language to another. For example, I given some input text here that is in the form of English. If I convert the English into the Punjabi, so there are many options. You can convert one language to another. If that is Tamil, Punjabi, Gujarati, Hindi, Urdu, Kannada, and Telugu. If I convert the English text into the Punjabi, then I click on the Punjabi and I search here, and yes, this text is converted into the Punjabi. Okay, if I copy this text again, I copy this text again and I paste here, and I convert the Punjabi language into Urdu. Then I click on the Urdu and I search here. So this is very awesome. You can convert one language to another language by using the text translator. So this is the fourth functionality of the project. Now I will show you the fifth amazing functionality of the project, that is search bar. And this is something like a Google and Yahoo. You can search anything. For example, I search here about a machine learning. Then I click on the search bar, and this is my output. And these are the output about machine learning. What is machine learning? And these are the relative links. If I click on the links, then I redirect to the original page where this content is available. So if I search about the artificial intelligence, then again I give a text here and search again. Okay, I'm again the output of artificial intelligence. What is AI? And these are the relative links where this data is available. Okay, so this is the fifth feature of the project. Now I will show you the last functionality of the project, spell correction. Spell correction is used whenever a user doing some mistake to write their text. For example, I given some text here. So I doing this national and company spelling is wrong. If I correct it, then I click on the correct button. Yeah, it automatically correct the spellings. You can see over here the nation spelling and company spelling is wrong, but it automatically correct these spellings. And the second feature of the spell correction is pluralization and singularization. So if it also convert a singular to plural and plural to singular. For example, I given some words here, good. If I convert this good into the plural, then I click on the plural checkbox, and it automatically convert singular into the plural. If I convert this plural into the singular, then I write here and if and I write here as plural and I convert into the singular, then I click on the singularization checkbox. uh, yeah, it convert into a plural into a singular. So this is very simple and very interesting. And the last one is a comparative and superlative degrees. If I found the comparative and superlative degrees of a bed, then I click on the comparative degree, and yeah, so this is my comparative degree. If I found the superlative degree of the same text, then I click on the superlative degree. Yeah, the superlative degree is the worst. Okay, so this is all about a project, and the best thing of this project is you don't need a internet connection whenever you use these features. So I hope you like this project. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.